$50 for vendors by December the 20th, $75 for vendors after December 20th, $20 for the tickets.
Since when you ever promoted an event and talked about ticket prices?
Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. It's your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifatunde Oguntade. Ifatunde 3 times, the notorious RBG, the Prince of Pan-Africanism, King Kong Consciousness. And I just wanted to give a shout out to all my supporters across the Ifatunde galaxy.
Okay, before you get to that, sir, I had to check this one out because somebody told me Umar was struggle streaming. So I said, okay, I definitely got to see this. So I'm watching this for the first time and I'm bringing y'all along to watch it with me. So let's get to it.
Peace and Pan-Africanism to my continental Africans, Ghana, Togo. My apologies to Togo. I should have been with you last week. My apologies to Togo. I should have been with you last week for the historic 9th Pan-African Conference, 9th Pan-African Congress. I will try not to miss the next one. Does anybody know where the 10th Pan-African Congress will be held on the continent? Does anyone know where the 10th Pan-African Congress will be held on the African continent? Does anyone know when the 10th Pan-African Congress will be held on the African continent? It's your big brother, King Kong Consciousness, coming to you somewhere from the ghettos of North Central Philadelphia, brothers and sisters. Coming to you somewhere from the ghettos of North Central Philadelphia. My ninja, don't ask me why I'm yelling, okay? I think you need a testosterone shot. I think you need a testosterone shot. Why you asking me, am I yelling? Get off my damn live, ninja.
I mean, the phone is right in front of you. The phone is right in front of you. You know, the people in that house behind you do not need to hear you coming through their windows. Okay.
Get off my damn live, ninja. Just because you can't sound off like you got it there, you dusty coon. Okay, stay in your place. Stay in your place. Art of Dialogue interview coming up on the day before Christmas Eve. Shout out to the Art of Dialogue, December 23rd. We gonna see. Make sure y'all subscribe to my Instagram so y'all can get my lives. I don't be doing free lives too much anymore. This is just one of the last free lives I'm going to be doing. Make sure you subscribe to my Instagram page. $9.99 a month for those exclusive lives and town hall conversations, brothers and sisters. But peace and Pan-Africanism to my
Ethiopian Africans, my Somali Africans, my Haitian Africans.
And let me say this. Denise Cruz, my Puerto Rican African sister. Are you a Puerto Rican African sister, Denise Cruz? Sister Denise Cruz, are you a Puerto Rican African or are you a Puerto Rican bunny? Sister Denise Cruz, are you a Puerto Rican African or are you a Puerto Rican snow bunny? Talk to me, Sister Denise Cruz. But I want to say this to my Somali Africans in Minnesota, I stand with you. My Somali Africans in Minnesota, I stand with you. My Somali Africans in Minnesota, I stand in solidarity with you. To my Haitian Africans who are being deported by President of the United States, Donald Trump, I stand in solidarity with my Haitian Africans. It's a world war against African people. It's time to unite. It's a world war against African people. It's time to unite. One Africa. One Africa. No divisions. No schisms. You understand me? One Africa. Nobody will come amongst African people and try to divide us over any reason.
You are doing that. You yourself are doing that. You yourself are dividing. when you say people don't count based on if they got perms or or weaves or something like that, they got to be natural or they can't come to the cookout, whatever you talk about. You are dividing. What do you mean? We shouldn't be worried about other people when you are doing it. Okay? And next time, don't dye your hair or your beard, okay? That's the same thing. That's the same thing you criticize other people for doing. You do it too, okay?
United we stand. United we stand. We reject all divisionists. We reject all Negroes trying to sow division between different branches of the royal African family. We reject you. Hey, Sister Paulina. Hey, Sister Paulina. How you doing, Sister Paulina? I want to say happy birthday to Bantu Steve Biko. Where my South Africans at?
I want to say happy birthday to Bantu Steve Biko. Where my South Africans at? My Joburg Africans, my Soweto Africans, my Kyalisha Africans, my KwaZulu Africans, my Pretoria Africans.
Happy birthday to Steve Biko tomorrow, December. Wait a minute. I don't want to get it wrong.
Wait a minute.
Steve Biko is the 19th or the 18th. I don't want to get it wrong. Hold on. Hold on. I can't be getting the great ancestor. December 18th, Steve Biko. Today is Steve Biko's birthday. Today is Bantu Steve Biko's birthday. I hope my South Africans are honoring the great father of South African black consciousness. I hope my South Africans are honoring Bantu Steve Biko today. This is his 79th solar return. If he wasn't taken from us by the apartheid Neanderthals. If the apartheid Neanderthals never took Steve Biko from us, he would be 79 today. Shout out to all my South Africans. Don't forget the ancestors. Do not forget the ancestors. And then we have the father of black history, Carter G. Woodson. The father of black history, Carter G. Woodson. His birthday is also today. Did y'all know Steve Biko and Dr. Carter G. Woodson share the same Earth Day, brothers and sisters? Do y'all know that the father of black consciousness in South Africa and the father of black history in America celebrate the same birthday?
Sound like you just found that out too. And that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We learn something new every day. But don't act like you knew that before you just read it. Okay. You did.
December 19th, brothers and sisters. Excuse me, tomorrow is the 19th. I'm getting it messed up. Tomorrow is the 19th. Carter G. Woodson is tomorrow. Steve Biko is the day. My apologies. Steve Biko is today, December 18th. Carter G. Woodson is tomorrow, December the 19th. Make sure y'all hit the PayPal for FDMG. Make sure y'all hit the PayPal for FDMG. PayPal.me. PayPal.me. PayPal.me.
Man, if he was opening that school, let's say September 2026, this is the time where most of the work happens to open up that school, as far as getting the curriculum, as far as interviewing and hiring teachers and staff, putting desks in the school, signing up students for the following year. This is around the time that work happens. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to what he's been up to in like a couple months, really. So has he been doing that? Y'all tell me. Has he been doing that? He cares more about flying over to Africa for doing events and doing these interviews and podcasts and all that. He cares more about that than the school. And y'all still think that some of y'all still think the school is going to open up.
Check or money order payable to P.O. Box. Check or money orders payable to P.O. Box. I'm going to talk about Sharon Moore. I'm going to save that for the Art of Dialogue on the 23rd, brothers and sisters. 50 Cent clapped back at the Prince. I responded, respect the 50, but I'll address that at the Art of Dialogue. No disrespect. No disrespect, but don't ever come for the Prince. I'm the king of black consciousness. I ain't no rapper, no actor, no TV star, no movie producer. I do black liberation. Shout out to my brother 50 Cent.
You're not an actor. You got that right. We seen you try to act, sir. We seen you. We seen it. And you right about that.
And I'm proud of him for what he's done in his life and in his career. We'll deal with that on the Art of Dialogue. We don't have the Cash App, young family. You got to do PayPal, check or money order for FDMG. I haven't been to the Steve Biko Center in the Eastern Cape. Why haven't I been to the Steve Biko Center in the Eastern Cape? Why haven't I been to the Steve Biko Center in the Eastern Cape? Who coming to Nat Turner's Kwanzaa program tomorrow, brothers and sisters? Tomorrow from 11 to 7, we will be in Nat Turner's, Virginia. Tomorrow from 11 to 7, we will be in Nat Turner's, Virginia. Stop the cap. Ain't a rapper you know can debate me. We will be at Nat Turner's Kwanzaa tomorrow, December the 19th. For Carter G. Woodson's birthday tomorrow, Nat Turner's Kwanzaa on Carter G. Woodson's birthday. Go to natturnerlibrary.com. Go to natturnerlibrary.com. Go to natturnerlibrary.com. I want to see y'all tomorrow. I'll be speaking around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be speaking around 3 or 4 o'clock tomorrow. I will look to see y'all then. I do want to say this. Donald Trump has just extended his travel ban to African countries, and I don't like it. President Trump has just extended his travel ban to African countries, and I don't like it. You can text message me at 215-989-9858. You can text message the King of Black Consciousness at 215-989-9858. You can text message me 215-989-9858. I'm pulling up in Paterson, New Jersey on Kwanzaa Saturday. I'm pulling up in Paterson, New Jersey.
Where my Paterson, New Jersey Africans at? Where my Paterson, New Jersey Africans at? Where my Paterson, New Jersey Africans at?
I want to see all my Jersey Africans in Paterson. Let me give you the information. You could text me for the flyer. Let me give you the information. You could text me for the flyer. Paterson, New Jersey, Saturday, December the 27th from 2 until 8. Paterson, New Jersey, Saturday, December the 27th from 2 until 8. Paterson, New Jersey, December the 27th from 2 until 8. Dr. Umar speaks at 4. Dr. Umar speaks at 4. Dr. Umar speaks at 4. Where the address at? The Masonic Temple, 224 Broadway in Paterson, New Jersey. The Masonic Temple. I am not a Mason, but I respect the Black Masons. Grandfather Pan-Africanism, Martin Robinson Delaney, was a master Mason. I said one of the grandfathers of Pan-Africanism, Major Dr. Martin Robinson Delaney, was a master Mason, but I am not one. But we will be at the Masonic Temple in Paterson, New Jersey, Saturday, December the 27th from 2 until 8. I will speak at 4. And if you need more information, if you want to be a vendor, if you need tickets, if you want to be a vendor, if you want more information, 862-264-0670. 862-264-0670. 862-264-0670. $50 for vendors by December 20th. $50 for vendors by December the 20th. $75 for vendors after December 20th. $50 for vendors up until December the 20th. $75 for vendors after December the 20th. And that's the Masonic Temple, Kwanzaa Saturday, Paterson, New Jersey, 224 Broadway, $20 for the tickets.
Since when you ever promoted an event and talked about ticket prices? Now we see why this is a live that's for everybody. Whenever you ever did that? And why are you starting that now? Does your contract, does it declare for you to get paid based on how many people show up to this event? Because I don't remember you ever saying prices before about anything.
No, tickets are $20, food included. 862-264-0670. 862-264-0670. Detroit, I'm pulling up in Detroit.
Where my Detroit Africans at?
I ain't seen Detroit since last Kwanzaa.
Where my Detroit Africans at?
I ain't seen Detroit since last Kwanzaa. I will be in Detroit for Kwanzaa. The day will be announced soon. I will be in Detroit for Kwanzaa. I gotta get a hug from all my Detroit queens. I gotta get a hug from all my Detroit queens.
My Pontiac queens, my Highland Park queens, my Lansing queens, my Kalamazoo queens. You know how we do, my Jersey queens.
Come and give me a Papa Bear hug. Oh yes, FDMG is coming, baby. FDMG is coming. Hit the PayPal. PayPal.me/ PayPal.me/. But Donald Trump is trying to stop us from going to Africa. And Donald Trump is trying to stop Africa from coming to America. There's a partial travel ban to Angola, Nigeria, Benin, Burundi, Cote d'Ivoire, Gabon, the Gambia, Malawi, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Mauritania, Senegal, Tanzania, and Togo. Donald Trump put a travel ban in. Donald Trump put a travel ban in. He's trying to stop the Pan-African resurrection. He's trying to stop the Pan-African revolution. Will somebody please go tell the president of the United States, you can't stop what God has ordained. Will somebody please go tell Agent Orange, you can't stop what the ancestors have put in play. Donald Trump can't stop the Pan-African revolution. The pretendians can't stop the Pan-African revolution. The ADOS FBAs can't stop the Pan-African revolution. Nobody can stop the red, black, and green flag from rising. Nobody can stop the complete and total unification of African people all across the world. But I do want to say this to my continental Africans in America. I do want to say to my Caribbean Africans in America. I do want to say to my South and Central American Africans in America, shout out to my Brazil family. I'll be back in Brazil in March. Shout out to my Brazil family. I'll be back in Brazil in March. Shout out to my Brazil family. I'll be back in Brazil in March. Sweden, I'm coming, baby. Sweden, just hold on. Norway, just hold on. Black France, just hold on. King Kong is coming, baby. King Kong is coming.
Where my Ireland Africans?
Ireland, I'm pulling up, baby. Next month, the Prince of Pan-Africanism will be in Dublin, Ireland. I'm going to say it again.
Where my European Africans at?
The Prince of Pan-Africanism will be in Dublin, Ireland next month for the first time. It's
I never asked Trump for anything, man. Like, I never asked him to, like, do something, like, until now, you know. Can we get the travel ban, like, from Dublin, Ireland? Can you put that on the list? Like, like, we can't get no more planes from there. You know, as soon as Umar touched down over there, okay, put the ban. Say, hey, you can't fly from Dublin, Ireland to America no more. Can we do that? That's all. you gonna be president for how many more years? Like, that's the only thing I'm gonna ask of you. That's it. Nothing else. Just put put the tribal ban on. At least for like 7 months or something like that. Like, let's do that, please.
And Africanism will perish. It's Garveyism will get back. Oh, yes. It's all Africans for every African and every African for all African. I'm coming back to Ghana. I'm doing a national tour of Ghana because I'm a proud citizen of Ghana. I'm going to have a sit down with President John Mahama. We need to discuss some international Pan-African politics. Please let President John Mahama, the Honorable President John Mahama, know that the principal. What up, my king? How's everything? Good to see you, brother. Yes, sir. Let the Honorable President John Mahama of Ghana know that one of his citizens in the diaspora, the Prince of Pan-Africanism, needs a sit down with the Honorable President John Mahama when I get to Ghana. But I want to say that.
So you went from telling us you're gonna have a sit down with him to telling us, please, somebody let him know that I want this sit down. You you gonna realize you ain't nobody to him. You're nobody important. You've done nothing. You've done nothing for the people except fake the funk this past decade. You've done nothing.
It is to my Canadian Africans and European Africans and Australian Africans in America. Please do not practice chauvinism when you come to this country. Do not practice division when you come to this country. Yes, the FBA, ADOS, they're causing issues within the race. We understand that. We understand the reactionary energy coming from the ADOS FBAs. But I do want to say, in all honesty, listen to me.
If somebody tell you, in all honesty, whatever they say next is a lie. If I'm going to tell you the truth, there's no need for me to say in all honesty or to be honest with you, or like, I'm just going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to start it off with that. So whatever he say next is a lie. Just remember that.
Listen to me. Diasporan Africans who are visiting the United States, some of you, not all of you, are not most of you. Some of you, not all of you, not most of you. Some of you, not all of you, or not most of you, are coming here and you're mistreating and disrespecting the American Africans who built this country. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. We are all family. When you visit the home of a relative, you show respect. When you visit the home of a relative, you practice humility. When you visit the home of a relative, you practice patience. When you visit the home of a relative, we should be on our best behavior. So continental Africans, when you come to America, show respect and patience to your American African family. Australian Africans, when you come to America, show respect and humility to your American African brothers and sisters. My European Africans, when you come here from England and France and Germany, show respect to your American African brothers and sisters. My Central and South American Africans, my South Pacific Africans, when you come to America, show respect. Show respect. This ADOS FBA division, this reactionary energy that's coming into the African community, it's not only from their side. It's not only the ADOS FBAs that are fomenting division within the race. There are African immigrants in America who are disrespecting and slandering the American African family. I need you to stop. I will not condone wrongdoing on either side. I will not condone the diaspora wars. I will not condone division on the part of ADOS FBA And I will not condone division on the part of African immigrants visiting America. Caribbean Africans visiting America, some of whom are being disrespectful. Continental Africans coming to America, being disrespectful. Not most of you, but some of you. And I'm counting on the Pan-Africanist from Africa. I'm counting on the Pan-Africanist from the Caribbean. I'm counting on the Pan-Africanist from Europe and Canada. I'm counting on the Pan-Africanists from Central and South America. I'm counting on the Pan-Africanists from the South Pacific and Asia to put your brothers and sisters in their place. When you see a continental African not practicing the code of Pan-Africanism, I need you to get up in his ass. When you see a European African come to America disrespecting your American African brothers and sisters, I need you to get up in his ass. My beautiful African sisters, when you come here, my beautiful European African sisters, when you come here, my beautiful Haitian African and Jamaican African and Bahamian African sisters, when you come here and you see one of your fellow country brothers, country sister, countrymen, country women disrespecting your American African brothers and sisters, I want you to say something about it. United we stand, divided we fall. Nobody is better than anybody else. The same thing goes for the American African. When we go to Canada, show respect to the Canadian Africans. American Africans, when you go to Africa, show respect to our African brothers and sisters when you visit their home. When you go to Jamaica and the Bahamas and St. Croix and St. Thomas and Guadeloupe, show respect to our African brothers and sisters in their own home. Every African for all Africans and all Africans for every African. It is red, black, and green day every day. It is red, black, and green day every day. Brooklyn, I will see you on Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad's birthday. Brooklyn, New York, I will see you on Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad's birthday. And yes, I still have to come to Nicholas, Brooklyn. I haven't spoken in Nicholas, Brooklyn yet. They've been trying to get me to Nicholas, Brooklyn. So Nicholas, Brooklyn, when the new book come out, I'm going to come and do a talk and book signing in Nicholas, Brooklyn. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. I owe Nicholas, Brooklyn a talk. I've never done a talk in Nicholas, Brooklyn bookstore. I will be pulling up in Nicholas, Brooklyn bookstore. I will be pulling up for Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad birthday. Paterson, New Jersey, I will be pulling up on December the 27th for Kwanzaa at the Masonic Temple on Broadway. Nat Turner tomorrow. Come to the Kwanzaa. Come to Nat Turner's Kwanzaa tomorrow, brothers and sisters, in Capron, Virginia. Go to natturnerlibrary.com and reserve your ticket. Food is included. Vendors will be in the building. And the Prince of Pan-Africanism is giving the keynote tomorrow at the Nat Turner Kwanzaa program. December 19th, birthday, the 150th solar return of the grandfather of black history, Dr. Carter G. Woodson. FDMG is coming, brothers and sisters.
No, it's not.
Slippery Rock University of Pennsylvania, I'm ready. California University of Pennsylvania, I'm ready. Edinburgh University of Pennsylvania, I'm ready. Westchester University of Pennsylvania, I am ready. Cheney University of Pennsylvania, Lincoln University of Pennsylvania, Temple University, University of Pennsylvania. If you want the Prince, send an invitation to send the invitations to Jason Whitlock disrespected who? Jason Whitlock disrespected who? Jason Whitlock disrespected who, brothers and sisters? You could text me the invitation. Stop talking about the 5-5 thick in the thigh, sisters. I'm fasting today, brothers and sisters. We're not talking about
5-5 thick in the thighs, extra curvy with natural hair. We're not talking about 5-5 thick in the thighs, extra curvy with natural hair right now, my brother. We're not talking about 5-5 extra curvy thick in the thighs with all natural hair.
We're not doing that right now, my brother, because I am fasting. This is the 21-day Pan-African fast for liberation and divine guidance. Today is the first day of week number 2. Yesterday was the last day of week number 1, and today on Steve Biko's birthday. Today, on Bantu Steve Biko's birthday, we begin the first day of the second week of the 3-week Pan-African fast.
So we can't be talking about Cinnabons and peach cobbler today, my brother. We can't talk about butter almond and butter pecan. We can't talk about sweet brown sugar and mahogany. We can't talk about caramel and butterscotch and buddy cream.
We can't do that, my brother. We could talk about it when the sun go down. Oh, yes. Once the sun sets, my brother, that's a different conversation. When the sun sets, my brother, that's a different conversation. But right now, it ain't about the Cinnabons and the cobbler. It's about black liberation. It's about total, universal African solidarity. I will see my London Africans for the reparations conference on August the 1st.
Where my London Africans at? Where my British Africans at? My Wolverhampton, my Luton, my Manchester, my Brixton Africans.
King Kong is pulling up August the 1st. King Kong is pulling up in London on August the 1st. Now, let me say this.
August? Somebody booked you that far in August? I hope you ain't send him no deposit, because you ain't gonna get that back. He might not show up. August?
Y'all like my hat, ladies? I had to go.
That's the month before, if he was opening the school. That's grind month. That means you got to be at the school. If it was opening in September of 2026, you're not flying somewhere to do some event or whatever on August 1st. You're not. That tells you right there, he gonna tell y'all FDMG is coming September of 26, but he already knows it's not gonna happen. You don't plan to go speak at an event in August if you're opening a school in September. But y'all keep thinking that's gonna happen.
Get me a Muslim hat. Shout out to the Akis. I'm going to pull up in Masjid Mecca and make Salah. I still stand in unity with my Muslim Akis. I still stand in unity with my Muslim Akis. Y'all like my little Muslim hat? I got to get me a Muslim hat. I'm going to pull up to Masjid Mecca 13th and Susquehanna, where I was raised at. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Shout out to the Muslim Akis, who are all about African liberation in the tradition of El Hajj Malik El Shabazz and in the tradition of Ahmed Sekou Touré. In the tradition of Ahmed Sekou Touré and El Hajj Malik El Shabazz. You should know my cell number by now. Who's the athlete of the year? Jason Whitlock is disrespecting the athlete of the year. Who is the athlete of the year, brothers and sisters? Am I running out of breath? I'm a little tired because I'm fasting. I had a salad for dinner last night. I'm trying to get my six-pack back because Dr. Umar is hosting his final group trip to Africa next summer. Who coming with me to Ghana next summer? Who coming with Dr. Umar to Ghana and Togo and Benin next summer? Who coming with King Kong in July to Africa? That's right, it's time for another Dr. Umar group trip. I haven't had a group trip since 2019. Who ready for another Dr. Umar group trip? Who ready for another Dr. Umar group trip? It's been 7 years. It's been 7 years. It's time for another Dr. Umar.
Hey, I stopped it right there because I'm tired. Okay. But look, as you can see, he got stuff planned for next summer. Okay, so FDMG will not happen. Okay, if he's opening the school September, that's his goal. He will be buckled down during the summer at the school, making sure everything is right. But he's not doing that. He's not even planning to do that. So you already know, he himself knows that school is not opening. He's just using that as a way to keep you hooked. So one day you can be like, see, I told y'all he was going to open the school. But you're never going to be able to do that. I know that's why you're holding on, because you want to be right. You want to be right. But you're not, okay? You're not right, and you never will be, okay? He is not going to open that school. And what he doesn't realize is to, first of all, divide black people like he does into Africans and blacks and African Americans. And look, I don't care. I don't care what I declare myself to be, whether it's African, whether it's black, whether it's African American, whatever I declare myself to be. When I walk out that door, I'm going to get the same treatment. If I encounter a racist person, they're going to treat me the same, no matter what I declare myself to be. So why would you want to divide those people who get treated like that? Why would you want to divide us? And then on top of that, any fight you want to win, any battle you're trying to overcome, where you're trying to get something for your culture, your community, your people, you need help from the other side. You need somebody from the other side to come help you fight, or you're never going to win this battle. You're not. Just like, think of it as the government, you know? When the Democrats want something done, it's not going to get done unless they get some people, some Republicans, to come to their side and agree. And this fight for the black community to be, be given our just due and to be treated like everyone else, we need people from the other side to come help us fight. It's not going to work if we don't. So when you got somebody like Dr. Umar, who just want to say F all of them, whatever he's trying to accomplish is not going to be accomplished. Especially when he put down his own people just for asking questions. You can't even ask them a freaking question. But this is the leader y'all want to follow? Y'all stupid, man. I thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you are new here. I'll catch you on the next one.